Hey guys, so we are back with a GeekGear box. I'm not actually sure which month this is for because during my finals time I had a few boxes stuck up and this is definitely one of them. I've got a couple of these and a couple of the Harry Potter versions sitting around that I'm hoping to catch up on, hopefully today or this weekend, and get all caught up to speed on the ones that I haven't unboxed yet. So this might be for April, this might be for May, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll crack into it and find out. GeekGear does come out of the UK, so that explains why it's a little bit banged up when it arrives, but usually the cardboard's pretty thick, so usually whatever's inside is still in pretty good shape. I've gotten a couple of boxes that have been a little bit dinged up on the inside, but nothing too catastrophic. If you're interested in GeekGear, the link is down below. Definitely check them out. And they do have a Harry Potter themed box. So if you're a fan of Harry Potter, check that out as well. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, of course, it does come out of the UK, so you do want to take into account that cost and, you know, pricing for shipping from the UK. So do bear that in mind when you're figuring out your costs and shipping and all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and get into GeekGear. In the general scheme of things, GeekGear has been awesome. I've liked most of the items, and the items that don't typically appeal to me are still things that I can pass on to other people without any problems. So the first item that we have is a mug, and it is a Power Rangers themed mug with a lightning bolt on there. Power Rangers on the top. And does it actually have any of the Power Rangers on it, or is it just the little lightning bolt? Let us find out, shall we, if I can do this without damaging the box. Apparently this is a GeekGear exclusive, so that's always cool. Now this is probably not something I'm going to keep because I'm not a Power Rangers fan in general. So, and I can't seem to open the box without damaging it. So maybe in the spoiler booklet there will be a picture that I can show you, but for now that's what it looks like. Looks like we've got a couple of shirts this time. So that's cool. Alright, so the first shirt is a black shirt. Oh, and it's long sleeve. GeekGear, you're up in your game. And it is a Fruit of the Loom extra large black long sleeve shirt. And it's got a gold medallion on it. I don't know what that's a reference to. It might be something Power Rangers related, maybe? I don't know. Those of you who know, it kind of reminds me of the MGM line, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. But I do appreciate the fact that it is a long sleeve shirt, even though we're heading into summertime. But this fall, this will be really, really nice. And even though it's long sleeve, it's relatively thin, so it would be a good kind of transitional season thing. So I appreciate that. And then we have another shirt in here that is red. I don't know what this is a reference to either. So if you know, let me know. I'll have to take a look at the spoiler booklet. I'm batting O for I don't even know now at this point. And we have a Power Rangers badge set. So I'm sensing a heavy Power Rangers theme here. We have the magazine, which is actually very nice. You are upping your game. GeekGear normally has a kind of a small booklet, but this is like glossy and thick, and this is really nice, you guys. We'll take a look at that in a second. And yep, definitely very Power Rangers heavy. Okay, so now we have a GeekGear exclusive, looks like it's a print of Power Rangers, and it is bagged, sealed, and boarded. So they took great pains to make sure that this was going to arrive to people in good condition. The last thing in here is something very heavy, and it is a medallion for the Power Rangers. It's a big coin. That's actually really, really heavy. That's cool. That's a really cool item. Obviously, this is a Power Rangers box. And since I never really watched the Power Rangers, I kind of I know about them, but I don't really know about them. So a lot of this was kind of over my head and probably not things I'm going to keep. I'll pass these along, but I know somebody will be very, very happy about this box. And I don't know how they got this in the bag in the first place. I can't get it back in. I'll figure it out later. Obviously, very, very, some people will be very, very happy with this box. And for those people, I think that'll be awesome. I'm going to have to check out and see if Nerdy Noob has opened hers yet and see her reaction to these items, because she's a big Power Rangers fan, so she's probably very excited about this box. Let's take a look at this box. The items in here. It is this is the May box. So it says that it's the May box. 2 products which are exclusive to them. One of which is the mug and the other was the little print poster, and it had the little GeekGear symbols on them, so that's very cool. Okay, so the mug was just the lightning bolt on the one side. Oops. It was just the lightning bolt on one side, but there you can get an idea of what it looks like. Looks like the lightning bolt is on each side, but it's just the lightning bolt. There's no other imagery on there. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers print is licensed and exclusive to the box. Okay, and then of course the shirt that I didn't know, the MGM Lion, is for the Yellow Ranger, which Nerdy Noob is gonna like a lot because the Yellow Ranger is her favorite. So. And then for June, it looks like we're expecting superheroes and villains with something Superman themed, because that's the hint they're giving us. So I am excited about that because I do love Superman. So this box wasn't really up my speed because I'm not a Power Rangers fan. But I do appreciate the box, the items that it included, and there are a couple things in there that I'll actually end up keeping. I do like that long sleeve shirt, and the coin is actually really cool. Even though I'm not a Power Rangers fan, I might end up keeping that anyway because it's really, really cool. So, I don't know. We'll see. But that was the GeekGear box for this month, and if you got this box, let me know. Were you excited about it because it was Power Rangers, or were you kind of because it was all Power Rangers? Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about that. And we'll see you for June. I'm excited to see what that Superman reference is. So maybe it'll be more licensed stuff. We'll see. Bye.